have not bought any single piece of clothing since 2024 started, and here are 4 things that I confirm will no longer buy the rest of this year. I just really want to focus on cutting back on my spending, being mindful of my consumption, really curating my wardrobe to something that will last a lifetime and something that I'll be really happy to use. Next is super weird, but I don't think I'll be buying any sweaters. Why? Because I have like 700 sweaters in the back of my closet and then in my drawer as well. Yes, it's so nice to have such a nice sweater, but if I already have sweaters that I don't use just because I think they don't fit my style or I just have so many to pick from, I'm probably not going to purchase any more additional sweaters. Instead, I'll be spending time purchasing things like a nice wool sweater that's going to last a lifetime and doesn't have to be heavily maintained, because materials like wool and cashmere tend to regulate your temperature's body and not to capture these bad odors. Popular sports tracksuits. So I know they were all the hype and all the craze and people love them. Yes, they may be comfy, they may look clean and slick, but they're just something that I'm not going to spend over $100 or $200 in for a 2-piece tracksuit. I hate polyester because it always captures different odors and they never come out of the clothing. Crocs. I know there's been a whole hate cycle, love cycle with Crocs. A lot of people haven't really been getting into it, and one time I almost wanted to purchase one just for the sake of having easy shoes to wear out in the backyard, to go to the beach or something. But the style will never come back in style. It will always be a trend. It could be a fad. Lastly, it comes to different materials, which is faux leather and polyester. Faux leather is probably the worst choice that you can make. I know it is vegan friendly and people think it's sustainable, but it actually causes a lot more carbon emissions than we think. Nothing will beat a beautiful classic leather jacket that will really last a lifetime. I felt this way because after traveling all across Europe, I realized you can only take so many things with you, but what I really cherished was these valuable experiences, these valuable pieces that I could use for multiple times in different occasions. I think a big tip, depending on where you live and the type of climate, if you can only wear 10 pieces for the entire year, what 10 pieces are you picking out? Thanks for watching, and let me know what you will not be purchasing for the rest of this year.